Hi, welcome to CBug's Records, new arrivals for the week of April 22nd. Please subscribe. Please pass this along. We got a pretty big pile this week, and we have 3 lots. The first lot was a small lot. I paid $60. So I'm going to show you everything I got on that lot. It's only like, I don't know, 12 maybe. So some of these are pretty normal. Elvis from Hawaii will be around 10. It's double. Jethro Tull Lives, same thing, double, be around 10. Robin Trower, probably about 6. Red October, Jefferson Starship. This is way up there for the ones that I have the most of. Probably about 8 or 9 of these. They're about $6. Donovan's Greatest Hits, about 10. Best of Doobie Brothers, 12 maybe. Aqualung, Jethro Tull's around that 15 mark. The London Chuck Berry Sessions will be about 12. 38 Special will be about 8 or 9. Kind of the better stuff in this one. The Band, it's a pretty hard one to get. This might 18 about, maybe. Slade. I like Slade a lot. This will probably be around 15. Slow Hands also probably up to 15. It might be between 12 and 15. Skinnerd, One More from the Road is around 15. And the big one, Rush 2112, is about 35. Okay, the next lot I got this morning. It's Tuesday. And I was planning on doing this video and just having that lot and the lot you're about to see. But another lot came in and it was big. I mean, not big, but 70, 80. And I only paid $50. And this is somebody I bought records from before. Very nice guy. And I usually pay $50 a box. He had 2 boxes this time. But it was almost all very common stuff, and some with scratches. I knew I had to go through everything, clean everything. So I told him the best I can do for this is $50. So he was okay with that. I'm certainly not going to show you everything because you'd be bored. But these are some of the kind of standouts or more interesting ones. This one I thought was really cool. The Dangerous Christmas of Red Riding Hood, with Liza Minnelli as Red Riding Hood, but more importantly, the Wolf Pack. That's the Wolf Pack. That's the Animals. I think they only have 1 song, but very interesting. Probably $16 for that. I don't know. Johnny Bond, 10 Little Bottles. I just thought this was interesting because this is the original, complete, uncensored version of 10 Little Bottles. So I just listened to that song. I can't tell what could have possibly been censored, but whatever. That's $10 for that. This one, I haven't looked it up. It's probably a $3 one. But I just thought this was funny because this is Donna Summer, with this side being Hot Stuff and Bad Girls, and the other side saying special one-sided record, play other side. I just thought that was funny. and like, why? This one I liked. I don't know what it is, but I liked it. Martha Velez, Matinee Weepers. Again, I don't even see a year on it. Sounds like 80s to me, but it's bluesy. It's kind of bluesy soul. You know, sometimes you just find things, and that's one of them. I really enjoyed that. So $9. Okay, so this one, Raphael Digan Loque Digan, maybe. So I'm looking for, I'd like to have a Latin section. I get asked a lot if I have Latin records. So I was happy to get this, and then I was kind of excited because I looked at the price tag, the original price tag. What's that, $46.50? So I was like, oh, cool. Yeah, it's not worth that anymore. So maybe $12. But I want to get like a salsa, Latin jazz section. Working on it. Duke Jupiter, you don't see too much, about $9. Eric Darling. I don't know a lot about Eric Darling. It's kind of folk, but it was worth more than I thought. Probably around 16 for that. Thomas Dolby, The Flat Earth. I actually like this. Usually Thomas Dolby gets a little too weird for me, but this was good. I enjoyed it. So probably $12. Let's see, Zoot Sims, Waiting Game, Jazz. It'll probably be about 16. Ace Juice, which is hip hop. It's sealed. Hard to say. I don't know anything about it. I looked it up. It's the later 80s, so probably about 15. Let's see, Smokey Robinson, Pure Smokey, probably about 10. And let's see, Josh White, Stories, Volume 2, probably about 12. And the rest, I think, are pretty common ones. Just go through quick. McCartney, Styx, these will all be about 10. Skinner might be 12. Blue Oyster Cults, probably 10 or 12. How's that? Frampton Comes Alive. A little bit of an issue here, but the vinyl's nice. Usually around 10. Billy Joel around 10. Wings Greatest Hits around 10. And Little Queen, Die Hard around 10. So that was a big lot. A lot of them are just going to go straight out. But wanted to give you an idea. And the rest so it was months ago. It's probably 6 months ago or so that I bought this lot, and this is part 1 of it. And I really kind of saved these for a rainy day, and I was away all weekend, so I didn't get any new ones except the first lot, and this lot I wasn't expecting, the one I just showed you. So this is part 1 of a lot that I had saved back. I think I paid $250 and for the whole thing, and this is just half of it. So I'll save the half for another day. So, and there's some cool stuff, and I kind of forgot how, what was in here, and there's some really kind of different stuff. Okay, so we got the Doors, Soft Parade, just sold one, about 20 for that. Let's see, Blue Oyster Cult, about 12. A couple Stevie Ray Vaughan. So we got Couldn't Stand the Weather, it'll be about 25, and Live is double, so it'll be about 35. A few Cheap Trick. This will be about $9. Good to have some Cheap Trick. I think I might have 1 or 2. Okay, we got some metal-ish type stuff. Fastway, $15. Dio's usually around 24. Quiet Riot, I have not had this in a little while, probably about 20. And White Snake, 20, 22, something like that. Let's see, a couple of NRBQ. Tiddlywinks and All Hopped Out will be about 16 each. Let's see, Joe Jackson. Gotta like Joe Jackson. That'll be about $9. De La Soul, remember them? That was just an EP, probably $8 or so. Me, Myself, and I. Adamant will be about $8. Devo, self-titled, somewhere around 20. Deep breath. Surrealistic Pillow, Jefferson Airplane, Best Buy, so obviously this is not any kind of early pressing at all, probably about 15. Supertramp, Famous Last Words, about 12. Traffic, On the Road, double album, I believe, and I'm wrong, single album, about $9. Classic Performances of 10 Years After, about $9. Leon Redbone. You gotta like Leon. If you don't know Leon Redbone, it's worth listening to. It's just very different. $8. The Best of Lou Reed. Always talking about how I need Lou Reed again. Best Buy. 18. Lou Reed's going fast. I like this album. No one's ever bought this album. I have this album, but I do listen to it sometimes. Times Square. I think I really like it because I remember I used to watch this on the movie channel over and over in like 1981, 2, something like that. It's only $8, double album. Fairport Convention. Trouble finding this one. There's a few different versions of it, but seems to be kind of up there, so it'll be $18 for that. The Fix, probably $8. A few Fog Hat, a couple Fog Hat. These will be 6 or 7. Bad Companies, probably about 9 now. Let's see, we have Emerson, Lake, and Palmer will be around $10, and Emerson, Lake, and Powell, because Palmer left and they replaced him with Powell. I didn't look it up, but I'm guessing around $9 unless it's some kind of crazy rare thing or something, but I doubt it. Okay, Berlin will be about 9. Give me the Bengals. Bengals might be a little more. And we got David Gilmour, probably about $20. B-52s. I want to say around 14. Boomtown Rats. I mentioned before, I really like the Boomtown Rats. They don't sell much, but whatever. $8. We got some Talking Heads. My Talking Heads price right now is $32. I think I'll stick with that for all these. Maybe a little more for that. I don't know. So 3 of those. Got some REM. Reconstruction will be, I want to say 26. Green is more. Green is a little harder to find. Might be up to 35 to 40. And we will end with, okay, I messed up a little bit, but so I'm going to run and get something, but I'm going to run and get the last one, but this one's big. This is Kiss, right? Kiss Me. The Cure. You do not see this one much. It is double, will be at about 45. And I was just playing the last one, so hold on 1 second. Okay, that was not me at my most professional, but whatever. This is David Bowie, the man who sold the world. First, let me show you there's a rip, a tear. But this is the early cover. There's a few different covers for this one. The most common one is Bowie kicking his leg inhumanly high. But this is either the album was made in 1970. This cover is 70 or 71. It's not a first pressing, but obviously it's an early pressing. I also think this is a very underrated album. I'm a big fan of this album. So with this cover, even with a cover in that shape, it is a valuable album. So I'm going to be at 45 for this as well. So that's about it. Hope to see you in here. Thank you.